What's going on with the "I was a good ballerina" videos? I've been seeing a lot of posts on TikTok lately about people quoting "I was a good ballerina" or something with the "when you know" song or others similar. And I don't know. The searches also lead to just the same type of videos or others unrelated. Answer: there is a social media influencer, Hannah Nealman. Her social media handle is Ballerina Farm and she has 9+ million followers. Her social media persona is that she is living a perfect, idyllic life as a wife and mother. She, her ultra-rich trust fund husband, and their 8 kids live on hundreds of acres in Utah. They have this gorgeous house. The kids are all blonde and cute and running around in wildflowers wearing prairie dresses and Wranglers while she bakes sourdough bread from scratch. She does things like compete in beauty pageants a week after giving birth. She gives birth at home next to candlelight. She milks cows and gathers eggs with an infant strapped to her chest. She has dinner ready on the table each night. She is naturally beautiful. She is truly this idealized version of the trad wife. Then last week The Times, a UK paper, published an interview with her and it blew up. Hannah was a bit too candid with the reporter, and the reporter was not going to pull any punches. Some highlights include: it is revealed she doesn't have a nanny or any help other than a weekly cleaner. Her husband doesn't want a nanny in the house. Most people assumed she did given how rich they are. In the interview she admits that sometimes she gets so tired she can't get out of bed for a week. She kind of whisper-why admits that with one of her children she got an epidural and liked it a lot. This was the only birth her husband wasn't present for, and it's unclear if he knew that she got it. They reveal how she and her husband got together, and it definitely seems a bit manipulative and pushy on his part. He found out she was flying somewhere on one of the airlines his dad owns, so he pulled some strings to ensure he was seated next to her on the flight. They reveal how she had originally wanted to wait to get married for at least a year so she could finish school. But after the airline date, Daniel, her husband, pushed her to get engaged within a month. Within 5 months they were married and she was pregnant. But the thing that everyone latched onto is the ballerina stuff. She was a Juilliard-trained ballerina. That is an incredibly difficult and competitive program. And she made it, despite growing up somewhat poor and starting ballet training a bit later than is typical. This is the piece of the article that keeps getting quoted. Was this what she always wanted? I ask when we get a moment alone, while Daniel checks on the animals. No, she says. I mean, I was like, she pauses. My goal was New York City. I left home at 17 and I was so excited to get there. I just loved that energy. And I was going to be a ballerina. I was a good ballerina. She pauses again. But I knew that when I started to have kids my life would start to look different. The article went viral and reactions have been mixed. Most are like the ones you reference. They think this is heartbreaking and feel terrible for Hannah and how this reinforces how toxic the whole trad wife trend really is. They're digging through her old posts and blogs looking for other moments of sadness and sacrifice. And then there are those who are applauding her for truly living the life she's portraying on social media. In almost all of these other wife/mom/homemaker Instagrams, there are actually nannies, cooks, personal assistants, housekeepers doing all the work behind the scenes. But Hannah really is actually living the life she claims to be leading.